Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your cousin from the South Side, Zay Solon, back at it again with another video. Welcome to episode 8 of the first installment of Soulful Sounds. Today we have Benne on the channel, and she is going to be talking about her new EP that's going to be dropping very soon, Songs About Love. We're going to be interviewing her, and we're going to be talking a lot about her EP and other things. So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, share this video with your friends, and be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all those good things, and let's get into the video. So today we are going to be talking about her EP, Songs About Love. So my first question is, where did the name for the EP come from?
Honestly, for the name, it was rather simple how it came to me. I was going for, with this EP, just a good vibe of energy that, people and myself would enjoy. And I wanted it to be filled with love and light and happiness, even in like the dark sounds. So yeah, Songs About Love hit me, and I thought it was a perfect, simple fit.
Cool. I like that. I know you sent me some of the songs, and I thank you for even wanting me to be on the EP.
No, thank you for even doing the feature. I love it.
I really like it. I really like everything about it. It's very different. I was really surprised when you told me that you produced everything as well.
Yeah. This is a self-produced project. It's been a while, but this is my first, full produced project.
Yeah. Because I'm not going to lie, I am terrible at producing. So I produce here and there, but
I've seen that you've done some production, so I thought you might have produced. Do you produce the majority of your songs, or?
No. I think the only song that I produced was Something Light. So.
Oh, I thought you produced more than that. That's crazy.
Yeah. I'm low key. I'm kind of trash. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not the best either, but it just really comes with practice. Nobody else wanted to produce for me back then, so I tried to teach myself the best way I could.
That's what's up. Question number 2. What was your process when it came to making the EP?
Honestly, this is a collection of songs that have been, made at several different times. Some even going back a few years. But yeah, I tried to, curate some of the songs that I've made and put them together so that they fit the same vibe. And they, went seamlessly. So.
Yeah. Because when you first sent it to me, I was just blown away. It's so you engineered everything as well? Or?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's not really, finished. I'm still doing the last touches, but what I sent you, that was me.
I fuck with that because I know I have a lot of friends that mix and engineer and stuff. A friend of mine who was on the last episode, Keo, engineered his whole album. And,
oh wow!
And did I think he did most of the beats on there. I don't know if he's watching this. He'll probably correct me. So yeah, but yeah, he's mad talented.
That's dope.
Next question. Sorry if I'm being awkward. I'm not.
No, it's okay. Zoom calls and phone calls are weird for me too. So
yeah,
don't worry.
I get anxiety talking to people. It's bad. What inspires you to create music?
Honestly, I feel like music's been a big part of my life since a young age. I've always been heavily influenced by R&B artists, especially Keisha Cole or Alicia Keys when I was younger. And of course, as you get older, your sound branches out. But yeah, they always inspired me to sing, and then I wanted to write and make my own songs at some point. So I started doing that.
That's what's up. I like that. It was kind of the same thing for me. It's a lot of artists that I grew up listening to. And I just always wanted to make music like them.
Yeah.
It's believe it or not, before I like wanted to rap, I wanted to sing, but when I got older,
That's what I've heard too.
yeah, when I got older, I just I realized I wasn't up to par, so I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do this. This,
See, I used to want to, not, I didn't want to like, be a rapper, but I definitely used to write rap songs when I was younger. I'm getting back into that confidence of, trying to rap, but I'm not a rapper.
okay. Who are some artists that like inspire you?
Honestly, so for my first song that I ever wrote, I was like 13, and I wrote it when I had first heard Love Galore by SZA. And she was like one of the biggest biggest inspirations that helped me be like, hey, I want to make my own songs. So that was definitely one of the biggest influences. I would say, indie R&B, indie hip hop, artists like Tyler the Creator, Raven Lene, they really inspired me at a young age. Steve Lacy, he produced his first album through a phone, and that's what I was doing at the time. So that was like a huge inspiration for me.
Yeah. You spoke about Raven Lene. She's so underrated to me because
It's underrated.
I love her music so much. Um, I started listening to her like maybe about a few months ago. I heard her on Smino's album while Black Swan, and I heard her on the radio with her song with Steve Lacy. So
Which one?
I can't sing it, but it goes, hold me while you, yeah.
That's getting tight. I love that song.
I I heard that song and I was like, um, she has a really great voice, and when I was like, why isn't she like, getting more exposure and stuff? Because like I said, she has a beautiful voice. So it's crazy
She's our little gem. It's okay.
for sure. Uh, my next question is, who is a artist or producer you want to work with in the future?
That's a hard one. I, respect and love so many different artists, and I feel like when I like listen to other artists' songs, though, I feel like my voice never quite blends how I want it to. I don't really know if I have any set in stone. I know there's this one song I wrote that I think Doechii would sound fire on if I can ever get that to happen. I love Doechii. So I think definitely for her, that'd be like, an amazing feature.
Yeah. Are there any artists who like you consider your peers or producers you consider your peers you would want to work with?
I actually don't really know too many artists that, in my actual life. My brother's a producer, so I work with my brother sometimes. But other than that, my sister sings. It's mostly family.
Do a lot of people do anyone else in your family sings other than your sings and produce other than your brother and sister?
No, I mean, we all like, sing. Music has been like a big part of our family, but not professionally or anything like that.
I
Very few.
understand. Next question. What's an album or song that you have on rotation?
Right now, SOS is still in rotation. What's another song that's in rotation? It's a lot of different songs that get added. I feel like I usually just listen to my on repeat playlist from Spotify. But yeah, I would say right now I've been listening to Beach House. It's more of like a indie rap group.
Okay.
Kind of just like that same R&B rock vibe.
I got you. Um, What are your intentions for the future?
Musically,
Yeah.
I want to keep, this is my first project in a long time. I used to make music under a different name when I was younger. And I don't know, it wasn't as fun as, it is today, being free and being myself while recording and, growing into my artistry. I don't know. I want to continue elevating for sure.
Same. I'm sorry. I don't forgot my train of thought. I was finna say something, and then it went away.
It be like that sometimes.
Yeah. This is so embarrassing.
No, it shouldn't be. It's okay.
I usually have stuff like I usually like be quick and like everything, but my anxiety, like
No,
anxiety's bad.
it's okay.
Like
I
um because like the last interview, if you go look at it, me and Keo are just laughing and cracking jokes and everything. So my apologies.
no.
It's yeah. What's a verse from a song you can recite without hearing the song?
Hmm. Um, like one of my songs, or
I mean, it could
that
be your song or any song.
from one of my songs. This line that always pops in my head is "We're a disaster waiting to crash, tumbling down now, fell on my ass." I just think it's a funny lyric, and it gets stuck.
Um, what inspired you to create this EP?
Honestly, I wanted to push myself, out of my own mind. I feel like I didn't make music for so long ever since I had stopped because somewhere along the way I got into my head and I wanted to break out of that and make music and have fun again, not have so many restrictions and rules because I'm the creator at the end of the day. So I wanted to break out of that and have fun with it again.
That's I think that's very important to when you're going through like a rough patch in your life. You just, especially with music, because there's been times I was gonna take like 6 month breaks and
Yeah.
just stop in general. But rather if it was somebody sending me something to be on, or rather if it was someone sending me a beat to rap on, it was just always different ways I would find inspiration to just pick up the pen and write again. So
I feel like for me personally, I took a long hiatus from writing, let alone releasing. I think my last release besides my recent singles, I was 16. But yeah, it was a few years. I feel like I was always producing more. And I think that's why I've gotten better at producing because I wasn't writing songs. It was solely just in the software making, different tracks and stuff like that.
so when you say you took a hiatus from writing, do you still write today?
Yeah, it was like almost how they say writer's block.
Yeah.
I had writer's block for a while because, once again, I feel like at some point along the way, I just got in my head a little bit and I stopped writing. But, in the past year or so, I started writing again.
That's what's up. Cause it's writer block sucks.
It sucks bad. I hate it.
Yeah. Um, I was talking to Keo in the last interview, and he told me he had like two. It was like 2 times he had writer's block, and I feel like he was just bragging. And I was
Yes, that was great. What?
like, good for him. I'm just sitting there looking at him like, well, that's great for you. I on the other hand cannot. I have writer's block all the
I feel
time.
literally all the time. And I think the best way I try to break out of that lately is to just sometimes I just freestyle and start saying shit, and then whatever sounds good or what doesn't sound good, I tweak it
Yeah.
and go back. How can I reword that? That's like been the best way to avoid writer's block or any delayed work, if
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Sometimes, like when I'm, like you said, freestyle. Sometimes I'll freestyle like the first two lines,
Yeah.
and then everything else I'll just write in.
It like
And
comes once you have those two lines, right?
yeah.
That's what happens with me too.
Sometimes, it'll be situations where somebody will send me something that they want me to be on, and it doesn't take really anything for me to just write something, because like if the beat is good,
Yeah. I feel like when it comes to features too, it's easier to write for some odd reason because, you have that second energy. It's not just your own that you can bounce off of. I feel like it becomes, I don't know, it feels more fun as a feature sometimes.
yeah.
You have the second take.
Yeah, that is very true, because um I had a friend who sent me a song that was going to be on his album. I don't know if you saw it on TikTok that I promote. It was like an AI video of some sort.
Wait, I think I've seen your AI video. I don't know if I've seen that AI video.
Yeah. Um it was he sent me the song, and I think I had it from the inspiration of just hearing it. It was just like I had it back to him that night. So,
Sometimes the beat, though, just that vibe and that inspiration, when it's easy, it comes out naturally.
yeah, that is very true. Very true, cuz it's been times I've had someone like I got writer's block, and then I have a friend say, "Hey man, I'm gonna send you this real quick." And then they send it to me, and then the writer's block is gone. So,
Yeah. Sometimes you just need that extra push from somebody, I feel like, to help you get out of that funk for sure.
uh who inspires you as a artist to create music?
Still to this day, this is writing style definitely is interesting to me. The way she's able to get her words out and the timing that she's able to get it done is super interesting to me. It's always been like, inspiring. Artists like Dochi once again, or Tyler the Creator. He's fun. He can go from serious to playful or mad hardcore, and I think that's amazing. That's like another versatile thing I want to have in my music. Artists like that. So,
Um,
indie rock too. I love Beach House once again. That's one of the biggest indie rock bands I really like. They've been one of my favorites for a while.
I'm gonna have to check them out.
Dang. You've probably heard some of their songs before, honestly.
What's one of their songs?
Bass song, I know that's a really popular one. Myth, Silver Soul. They have a few different they're like pop indie rock. You probably heard them in like movies before and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
I
I'm
heard
a
used to them, but probably YouTube. But then
Yeah.
I heard in like movies and stuff after that.
Uh, Next question. Okay. So, this is off the wall. Not like something like strange or anything. I asked City Boy Ghost this, and I'm gonna ask you this: who is a artist that you think is overrated?
Overrated. That's hard. I can't really say I think any artist is overrated because I feel like we as artists, even though it's not like my cup of tea, they contribute something to somebody. So I can't really say anyone's overrated. Yeah, I don't think anyone's overrated, for real. They all have their purpose to serve.
Um, l- what's
Even if I,
let's say that again.
even if I don't like it.
That's true. I agree with you on that. Um, I'm trying to think of another question. I only had 10.
Oh, but
This
my
is
answer is correct. I'm sorry.
yeah. I only had 10. I had 10 for everybody else, but um,
How can I ask you a question?
yeah, that'd be great.
Um, how was it working on the feature that I had sent you? What was like the process? Was it a quick process, or because you sent it back really quick, I think, but
um, uh,
because you tell
thank you. It was a situation where when you told me that you wanted to work with me, um, I was like, I was really shocked because I was like, I didn't think you was gonna like ever hit me up and be like wanting to work with me.
listen, I always wanted to like from when I first heard your music, I wanted to work with you. I've always wanted to like, work with different artists. I don't really work with other artists as much, only because I feel like my music is usually, well, not anymore, but in the past was very under wraps. It was for me, but I've been branching out more this year because I wanted to release more and, you know, build that, criteria and my, what's the word? Build my, catalog up.
Yeah, catalog.
Criteria. Yeah, I didn't have a song that, I was like, I feel like he would fit on. But the song that I sent you, I made that like 2 years ago and I finally recorded it. And I was like, Zay's voice would sound perfect on this beat. I feel like he would kill it. So I was like, I had to reach out to you and see what you did. And
Wait. You made that 2 years ago?
yeah, well, yeah, about 2 years ago.
Wow.
That was in my producing, not singing days. So most of these songs actually have been not most, probably all these songs, they were phone beats. I record and make everything on the phone.
Yes. That no, cause that's incredible.
To just, it's easy to write on the go. Sometimes, you can go back and tweak it into like, your studio setup, but for the most part, when I'm on the go or out at a park or something, and I feel like making a beat and I want to record the idea I have in my head in the moment, I'll do that and then go back to it later or whatever.
Yeah. So like, I know this is not my business, but do you still use your phone or like do you use a laptop?
Absolutely. I use both, but I use my phone today. It's still a thing. I definitely use my phone for a lot of like my different beats.
That's that is so incredible because like I thought, okay, she produced this on a laptop, probably something like that. That's crazy.
And in BandLab.
I
Yep.
you know what I'm never gonna speak bad about Band Lab.
Don't do it because honestly, I know some people struggle with it. Even like I feel like when I started using BandLab when I was like 14 and I didn't understand it. But I feel like with luckily in when I was in high school I had a music production class that I took and learning the different like properties and names of like the different what do they call it? Like the equalizer and stuff like that, the different
Yeah,
presets.
yeah.
And learning how to work them. I was able to go home and practice it on my phone because I didn't like have an iPhone or a laptop back then. I couldn't, get that type of stuff yet. But yeah, I was able to practice it on my phone and, use what I had learned in school at home and vice versa. So I feel like that taught me the best way.
That is so. Cause I'm not gonna lie, it's been times I've said some things. I ain't gonna say I talk bad about BandLab or like
Really?
bad about GarageBand, but you know, I'm gonna shut up from now on.
It's really helpful, honestly, especially if you like figure out how to use it. I wouldn't say, the greatest at using it or anything like that. I still, I'm not even, I wouldn't even call myself a great producer. I think I know what I know, and I'm still learning as I make different beats. Every beat is like, I would say for anybody, every beat is a new experience learned. So, but yeah, it's really fun if you can just like click, 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 slice, loop, change the pitch. It's fun doing it that way. I feel like, even though some people say it's the easy way out, I disagree for sure.
You know, after this interview, I will never talk bad about.
Don't do it. You need to try it out. Actually,
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely try it out. Believe it or not, I actually have a BandLab. I used to do band. I used to make music on my phone. Um, I probably will never show anybody my BandLab because that's where all the music I made that was very embarrassing.
I have some embarrassing songs in my
It was bad. Like,
posted. It's my own secret library of things that I can pull whenever I want to.
I have some songs that like you can actually go listen to, and it's
Oh, you can post it.
I
Oh,
I posted them, unfortunately.
oh, why did I post
Yeah.
the archive now?
Yeah. I gotta go on my archive. They gotta go on my archive now.
This is where you come from, though, so it's okay. I would leave it up there. Don't be embarrassed.
But it's like if somebody uses that as leverage against me,
Then you can make a song and show them how they're wrong and be like, look where I came from. You're talking shit. Okay. That's what I would do. I archived mine though back then, so they're not up anymore.
I definitely got to go archive mine. But is there anything you want to say before the video ends, or?
Definitely stay on the lookout for songs about love. I will be releasing that very soon. I'm excited to share it with you guys. My first, produced solo project. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys and what you think about it.
Yeah, and it will also be on the Soulful Sounds playlist
Oh,
as
thank
well.
you.
Yeah. Every artist that has done an interview or I've talked about will be on the playlist. So when the EP drops, it will definitely go on the playlist. But other than that, thank y'all for watching. Be sure to go follow and support Renne Benne. I'm gonna leave all of her socials down below. Give the video a thumbs up, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. And y'all take care.
Boy, you got me so fucked up. All of the time that I wasted, still I'm longing for your touch. Should have never let you in, cause now I'm in tears once again. Really thought it could be different now, but I played the fool till the end. You are so conniving, a liar, a cheat. Can't believe that this could ever happen to me. I was too forgiving of your drama. Wish that I could